But this nigga's been raided not once. This nigga's been raided 3 times, and you telling the fat fucking man from the Bronx, you telling me that this nigga hasn't done nothing? What? Welcome to the Not Holding Back. Yo, okay. Real quick, I'm gonna talk about Andrew Tate. All right, so Andrew Tate has recently just got raided again by the Romanian police. Again, something's going on and something that they don't like. Let's hear what he got to hear from Philip DeFranco. Let's get it.
Well, it might sound familiar. This is not old news. This is new news. Romanian police have just conducted fresh raids on Andrew Tate's house. And according to Romania's anti-organized crime agency, these raids were a part of the investigations into allegations against the Tate brothers, which included those of human trafficking, the trafficking of minors, sexual intercourse with a minor, influencing statements, and money laundering. With there reportedly being dozens of officers searching Tate's property at the edge of Bucharest, and the agency saying that hearings will be held later on at their headquarters. And this is you had Team Tate confirming the raid, with their spokesperson saying, although the allegations in the search warrant are not yet fully clarified, they include suspicions of human trafficking and money laundering. The brothers' legal team is present to ensure that all formalities are carried out correctly. And while that
okay, you know what sucks about that? Now, this is where I do have a bit of maybe Andrew Tate didn't do nothing this time, right? But this nigga's been raided not once. This nigga's been raided 3 times, and you telling the fat fucking man from the Bronx, you telling me that this nigga hasn't done nothing? What? You sitting there telling me that you raided this nigga's house three times. Listen, Donald Trump got raided once, and they found a whole bunch of papers and documents that he took from the White House that he shouldn't have had on his person, right? Is what they say, whatever the fuck. But at the same time, my dude, Andrew Tate's been raided 3 times, and this 3rd time is under suspicions of a lot here, right? Talking to a minor and some type of illegal dealings and sex trafficking. Now, if that is true, why the fuck are they raiding this nigga? Now, don't get me wrong. If Andrew Tate is a bad fucking person, everybody that supported him needs to really look at themselves and be like, wow, he's a bad person. If he's a bad person. If this nigga ain't nothing but just like, I was saying some shit, but I think I was joking. I don't think it's a big deal, and I ain't really hurt nobody. That's different. But to raid this nigga's house for the 3rd consecutive time and not find nothing makes me believe that if he had a paper trail, it's gone. If he had a digital trail, it's there still. And that's iffy. Let's continue.
That statement didn't address the bit about minors. Tate himself, on the other hand, did, saying on X, the quote, minor they are talking about is 24 years old. But because she first followed me years ago when she was 17, they say I intended to traffic her, even though I literally did nothing to her and we've been friends for years.
Matrix attack. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of funny. The minor they are talking about is 24 years old. Now she's 24 years old. But because she first followed me years ago when she was 17, this nigga Tate was talking about banging somebody who was 17. Wherever that clip was, he got with somebody or banged somebody at a certain age, I thought, right? I'm not sure. Let me not talk. Allegedly, right? So whenever she followed him at 17 years old back then, he's been talking to her and connecting with her now that she's 24 years of age. There seems to be a problem, right? And there seems to be a recollection of problems. Because Tate is like, what is he, like 30, 41 years old, some shit like that? She was 17. I don't think he was not talking to her. Because how do you become friends with somebody and now they're 24 years of age? You were talking to them when they were 17, my nigga. Straight up. You had to be. There's no... 24 is 24 years of age. She ain't 25. She's 24. Remember, our full adult brains are at 25 years old. That's what they fucking say to you, right? But this shit catches me. That she was 17 and he's known her at 24, or the fact that Because how did you know she's been following you unless she's told this to him? Something's not adding up. For me. Let's continue.
Matrix attack. And in an apparent response to the raid, he said the Matrix is real and they have a tried and true playbook. Slander is their #1 tool and the process is the punishment. But saying, unfortunately for them, good always wins in the end. And adding, 9 hours into the house search and an armed police officer looks at me apologetically and shrugs his shoulders. He said, quote, "You've made somebody very angry." But with all this, I'll say there's not a lot of information available right now, so we're gonna have to keep our eyes on this. Especially as we wait to see if there's further explanation about the allegations around children from someone other than Tate himself.
I agree with that. Someone did allegations besides Tate themselves. Also, you want to see these niggas breaking into his house? Oh my God, let's check that clip. All right, so we on X or Twitter, whatever the fuck it's called. They breaking in this nigga's house. Check it out. And they're ramming his door. Let me see. Huh? They got in his door. This is a security door. I guess this wasn't open. They can't get in through here. They're Yo, the fact that they are climbing over is hilarious. Bro, there's no fucking way that this nigga didn't do nothing. There's no way. He raided a nigga 3 times and the third time you don't find nothing. Listen, 3 times a charm. Remember, 1 time, full on me. 2 times, full on you. 3 times, you must be something wrong with your ass. Like, oh my God. Go with Tate coming out.
We've tricked them into having.
Hold on.
Wait till you see. We say I love her boy, the mother of my children. We've tricked them into having kids. Unbelievable. Wait till you see. Remember the first file and the media wasn't asking, where's the evidence? This is your chance. This is your chance to renew it. There's no evidence.
You are okay?
For now. Kids don't know. Guys, ask them for evidence. The first file, no evidence.
This nigga's eye. Yo! This nigga's eye is always... I feel like Tate got a bum eye, because look at this man's eyeball. Look at his eyes, man! Yo! My God! Yo, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Tate looks like he beat this nigga's eyes is like his this nigga's eyes always catches me.
Ask them this time where the evidence is. This is the most crazy. They have no evidence, no proof. They've just made up a bunch of shit. They're lying and they're desperate. This file is more pathetic than the first one. Christ is king.
This is wrong. Jesus said, give you other cheek. He didn't say go and try to create whatever engagement matrix you are all here trying.
This is so weird. I love when a nigga likes to say the Matrix and then in reality you just get caught. I'm gonna give my final thoughts on this real quick. This nigga Tate was somehow hit a 3rd time, right? I think this is the 3rd time, I think. Unless he got hit, it's the 2nd time his house has been fucking raided. Whatever, I personally don't care. I do believe this nigga did something. There's no way niggas is just knocking on your door just cuz. But this is the same man who also said, hey, Romania, I just throw them some cash and let my lawyers handle it. This is also the most corrupt place on earth. Why is Romania a corrupt ass place and you still living there, stupid? This is the same man who opened his mouth and said, Romania is a corrupt place. My lawyer handles everything. Or you just give somebody cash and it's done. This man fucked up and found out real quick. He fucking talked about a country in all of his videos about this place. And they were like, we gonna show you who we are because you don't know us. And that's a fact. I think Romania and everything that's happening, they just putting the pressure to Tate to just remind him who the fuck they are. They're not even trying to get him on anything. Now, if there's something out there and they have evidence and they just kind of like, we have evidence, we just want to fuck with you a little bit because it's fun. That would be crazy if that's true, right? Now, if Andrew Tate has done something, sex trafficked, manipulated people, all those other things, the nigga has said shit out of his own personal mouth, and we watched a video on that, that this motherfucker is crazy weird. He is weird. From someone who calls other people nerds, he himself is a nerd. He himself is a dork. This is coming from a nerd. So you got to be real here. All this money, all this power, all this influence, and somehow you was self-snitching on the internet. You wouldn't just be getting your door knocked on if none of this was fake, if none of this wasn't true. Some part of this is real. If you're going to spit reality facts, reality. Now he's saying, oh, they're saying I manipulated the mother of my children. Did you? If you didn't, nigga, and you got game, you got game. That's different. Or they probably said this. We are told to believe you manipulated the mother of your children into having kids. Somehow using the loverboy technique, making her fall in love with you, do all this extra shit, have kids with her, and eventually discard her. Because this nigga's the same dude that Lily said in the video, it don't take 9 months to have a baby. That's bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This nigga weird. This nigga weird. And personally, I don't care if they knock down this nigga's door a 4th time. It's kind of funny. But I will give him a benefit of the doubt. If Andrew Tate didn't do nothing, if Andrew Tate ain't a bad person, if Andrew Tate has said and done a lot of shit in the past, but regardless, the past does catch up with you. This man is innocent. If he's not innocent, throw the book at him. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you think of Andrew Tate. And don't come here talking shit, slandering, saying loser, fat, none of that shit. Give me actual criticism. If you can't, you a bitch. Peace. Make sure to like, subscribe, and have a good one. This is your boy Fat Man. We out of here. Yo, that's crazy. Theo, thanks for coming from Not Holding Back. Woo, this is funny, man.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
This is the last one.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last
Some of
one.
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.